Sagittarius, thank you so much for being here. I honor you. I honor our energetic exchange. My name is Armando. I'm your mile high priest chilling up here on Mercury's day at the top of the Saturn hour to you. Joy. I promise I'll get ready for dinner. I'm not in a rush, but I'm hungry, and I was also going to say this is the first year I really don't care. I'd be running out to get a haircut, get all styled up, get all dolled up. I'm like, I could use a manicure, but who's got time for that anyway? Who's got the funding? Wow, you have mastery. I think Libra had that. This just follows along with the previous message, and not that I wanted to, but you're in the underworld, and card 48 in the Wild Unknown Archetypes is, it states, take solace that the underworld subsumes everyone from time to time, making us deeper friends, more intimate partners, soldiers of light amid our shadowy times. Facing darkness and choosing light is the most profound and profound calling of all. Facing darkness and choosing light is the most profound calling of all. Have you chosen light? Wow, Sagittarius. Once again, I honor you, your time. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. The messages have been a little wild. You have temperance, and I believe that was a part of the collective message, the most recent collective message, as well as is it Scorpio? It was Libra, Scorpio. I don't know. I think you have a Scorpio placement because you have the tower, you have sacral, you have the underworld. You have mastery, magic, self-acceptance, nurturance, mindfulness, and helpfulness. So like, I swear this is between you and someone else, even though it's a Two of Cups. Like the way I read Two of Cups is more you and like someone reflecting you, or reflecting you to you. And then you have the Six of Wands, which that's like your outer appearance. And maybe you are not sharing yourself with this person. Like maybe you guys shared intimate moments, passionate moments, but it's like the well runs dry. Does it really? No. There's perseverance. You're subsumed. You're in the underworld, so it is very like drastically like yearning. And maybe Sagittarius, this is where you're at, or once again, take what resonates. This is a Sagittarius collective message for your new moon in Pisces. Thank you very much. What a time to be a mutable sign as such as you are, Sagittarius. A lot of sacral power here. Even if you don't have Scorpio placements, this is just a scorpionic, alchemical, spiritually motivated, elevated. Yeah, keep going. You're going to find the well. The well's not dry, I promise. Six of Wands. Think differently, do it differently. Yeah, maybe forego the manicure and like get your hands dirty. It's really not like that. I don't mean to be like, there is a lot of dichotomy. And so, yeah, maybe the flavor is like very masculine and very feminine. And maybe you've had to look at all those aspects, like who are you in appearance, in identity, and then who are you internally, right? We have the Six of Wands once again with the butterfly. And you have the Eight of Pentacles. You're a weaver. You're a Pisces or a Scorpio. The moon, Two of Pentacles. Y'all, I'm getting like, I don't know. So I had been sleeping and I'm detoxing, and so I don't know. Like what? Okay. Do it differently. Also transformation. This is not without a transformation. This comes alongside you with a transformation. So you might feel like you're in the yuck, the muck, the swamp, but like, look, you're going to rise from the underworld. Okay. Yes, you have the womb. I was getting more of the nectar as I was shuffling, which is in the dark place. That's silly Rihanna song. We found love in the hopeless place. So yeah, because the symbols are about faith, self-acceptance, nurturance, mindfulness, helpfulness. A lot of that is hopeful It is hopeful. It's helpful to be hopeful. It's helpful to be hopeful in this timing, especially for you, Sagittarius. I think you've been in and out of the funk. You might not even like jazz, right? You might now. You might like to jive a little bit because you're like, that was some funky funk, okay? It's okay. You come out shining, you come out transform, you will shift. Also, your timeline shifts, meaning there's a rapid prize and reward. So right now, yeah, don't yell at me because it's like, that's the Tower moment. You require perseverance, you require determination, you have it, keep doing it. Tower moment hits, grand illumination. Is this between you and you? Or is it between you and them? Is there a person involved? There's a Venus in Cancer situation here. Venus in Cancer, so Mars in Cancer. So yeah, let's jump into your horoscope message. Once again, I ask for protection from our most brilliant divine messengers, our spiritual guides with the most. Thank you, Sagittarius. I honor you. And I also ask that your ancestors of the most sage and wisest lineage and your helpful, most brilliant, protective spiritual guides to protect us as I channel and download messages for your interstellar, your dynamic, your technique color, right? Your experience. Oh, wow. Planned maintenance. You don't say during the good old Mercury retrograde, right? As always, why not? Sagittarius, for Sagittarius rising, the full moon will fall in the Cancer house, in the 4th house, right? And so is Saturn. Saturn is right there between your romantic, how you show up romantically, and this is just how you exhibit. 6 of Wands, we have the Leo card. Jupiter in Leo, right? Yes. This is auspicious. This is a good time. I know it seems bad, but you're coming out. You've come. You're like you come in and out, and you're like, is this final? Like, yeah, it's final, right? But you gotta rise out of it because the Tower is just like, you gotta rise. It's like, take the download, get the download. Okay, so for your horoscope message, thank you once again for being here. Take only what resonates, leave the rest behind to the others, the drifters, the grifters, the third party situations, the strangers, the gawkers. If you're looking, you're liking. Okay, that's from your opposite sign. That's from your sister. Madness, lunacy, running. Well, we're always running. Are you from New York? The ex. Okay, what about the ex? Like, you don't, someone else loving you more? Yeah, it's quite lunatic. Like, did you meet someone and you haven't even recovered from your ex, or this person unfortunately was your rebound and helped you recover from your ex? Did you know they were your rebound? You didn't know you were rebounding. You thought you were still in love with your ex. There was madness and lunacy in there. Welcome to the Mile High Priest Horoscope Show. I only have like Rob Bresney to thank. Along the way, I met other grand astrologers, okay? Many grand astrologers, Chris Witecki, Anne Orderly, Stormy Grace, my father, Rick Merlin Libby, my father from another star mother. Anyway, for the tarot, you have Judgment, card 20. Very Pluto, very Scorpio of you. 3 of Swords. Very get over your ex already. Can we heal? I know, it sounds tough, right? Tough love or unconditional love? Pick one. Pick your poison. Unconditional love. Knight of Pentacles. Okay, yeah, come out. Come out. Can you, yeah, tell us. 11, Justice of Wands. 4 of Wands, 11, 11. So you have very scorpionic. Keywords for Mercury are care for you. You're my favorite kind of knight. That's like Knight of Wands, not knight. But maybe you want to word play. Maybe you want to play with the words. Good for you. Yes, go for it. You're my favorite kind of knight. Make it look like magic. What the? Yo. You are a Scorpio, right? Sag, I'm not denying that you're like adjacent is like right there. It's like you're sharing a lot of that vibration. And so now use it to elevate to, don't stop at the vibe, right? The vibe is like, okay, it's cute. That's the romantic part. And then how can you make the romance last? How can you make it real? Through magic, through voltage, through energy body. Reiki much? Maybe you need the Reiki. Maybe the Reiki was the beginning. Maybe the Reiki was like the Ace of Pentacles, the gate opener. And then here comes someone who's like, I got all the keys to all the gates. Reiki very much plays a lot in this. I have the hair on. I know I was calling it the water pelican, but we have you right here. We have patience needed through this tumultuous time of getting you out of the dry underworld desert. Okay, did you know there was an underworld desert? Now you do. Venus, let them take care. Let them care for you. Tell me why you cry. Can I talk to you? Care for you? Y'all, what is y'all? Are y'all psychic? So I try not to. But like I be up at night and I'm like, can these people stop? People tell me. People tell me to stop visiting them at night, and now the tables have turned and I'm like, can you stop visiting me at night? So astral, okay, Mars, loving you is like a battle. Isn't that Miss Hill? Okay. Thank you, Miss Lauren Hill. Also, Mars says they must be insane. Are you dealing with a Cancer? You're like, what the? It could just be the time. You don't have to be like dealing with a Cancer. Cancer, are you here? And you're like, what the is wrong with this Sagittarius? Okay, there's a water sign involved, I know. Or maybe more than one. Maybe your mom, maybe the mama, the daddy, the brother, the younger brother, the younger, I don't know, the older sibling, the younger, pick one, right? Both karmic meditations. Some of these folks aren't even part of your family, but you like took them in as your family, and now you're like, what was I thinking? Karmic meditations. First of all, what the hell is karma? Second of all, what is a meditation? Third of all, what is a karmic meditation? Fourth, here you go. Simplicity, difficulty, battles, wars, scars, stay strong, lies and confusion. Dang. I don't know about y'all, but y'all wild. Okay. Nose. Yes, very much so. Pluto wanting you to speak. Stay strong, okay? Is this a battle with family? Like, what is up? Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna wear a leather jacket. I mean, I'm like, whatever. It's just more my whatever. Now that I'm getting older, the birthdays are like, whatever. What day do you want to celebrate? We got all month. It's Pisces seasonal. Okay, one for the Wild Mystic Tarot. Sagittarius, thank you for being here. Hit the like to support me. Hit like if you appreciate or resonate with the message, or if, you know, things are looking up after being down. I feel you. I think I like the word lambast. That goes back to did you make a wish? Did you create magic? Also, mastery is here, so you yourself have learned disguise, grow, memory, power, work. Yeah, I think you've shifted careers. Look, Gemini. So this could be either way, right? Like you could have been dealing with a lot of shady people, like energy vampires, and then on the other hand, you might be dealing with someone who gives an energy vampire kind of vibe, and you're maybe asserting their need to raise their the light within them, or raise the quality of light. Okay, wow, temperance much. Okay, do we suppose that there's a quality to our vibration, and then do we suppose that what keeps us charged in that vibration? Okay, there's more to it. There's sacral power, and that's part of the Reiki body, right? Like working from that, yes, from the sacral, like exhibiting. So it was from here, from your solar plexus, is like now kind of grounds. So you had to go to the underworld. Can I put it that way for you? Is that not what you want to hear? You found you, okay? But then it's a rapid acceleration. Lord of Abundance is here. The Three of Cups, you go from the 2 up. Okay, so there's no way to go from the 2 to the 3. You go down, right? You can't go from the 2 to the 3 without going to the underworld. Or at least you're a freaking high priestess, aren't you? You're a high priest. You're a shapeshifter. You're very helpful. You're very mindful. You're very nurturing. Or maybe these are the qualities that, wow, ringing right here. Oh my gosh. Maybe those are the qualities that you were unknowingly striving for. Somehow that shows or impresses, like you've impressed someone. And I don't mean like you were attempting or even going for that. Like you are very impressive is maybe what I mean, but you've caught someone's attention and they remain in disguise. Or maybe you want to unmask yourself to them. Stay strong. Okay. 7 of Pentacles, 2 of Swords, and the Devil. Okay, yeah, the Scorpio fear, right? So what I was getting is like, we just need to get the situation, the challenge, and the origin of this situation for your new moon in Pisces reading. Fortitude, strength, the daughter of the flaming sword. Okay, a truth is coming out. It's going to take, like, do you feel like it is an ego death? Maybe you said no and you now mean yes. It's okay to change your mind. And that's maybe part of the devil is like, you can change your mind, but are you fearful? Or are you not admitting what's on your mind? Are you not admitting the truth because you have fear? Or is there friends or brothers or sisters that like, maybe it could be that they're egging you on. They're like, actually, yes, we do like them for you, sort of thing. Or maybe it was sort of like that, like you were shopping them around. And I don't mean like you were shopping them, like you're like, it's almost like were you just like window shopping and like, there they are. You were like on the apps and like you found someone, and fast forward, it's like, what? Because we have the daughter of the flaming swords. I feel like that's a long time. Ace of Cups, 3 of Pentacles. Maybe you guys work together. So the Ace of Cups to me is like scorpionic, but it's like the depths, right? It's not the Page of Cups who's like ready to speak. What's the challenge? The High Priestess. Okay, the challenge is just like owning it, saying it out loud, saying what you believe, Maybe you don't know, you don't believe this will work, or you don't believe this is good for you. So maybe, yeah, go talk to your brother or go talk to your sister. Or maybe they're like, dude, do it, right? I'm sorry if you're a dudette or a non-dude. And I'm just like, dude, do it. The Lovers. Okay, why is tarot red so wild? Like, I'm like, this is just a choice. Like, children of the voice divine, something about the voice. Are you going to speak it? It's almost like you have the magic, you have the power. Are you the Scorpio? Are you Scorpio power? Because they go hand in hand, and maybe you're not Scorpio, but maybe you want to listen to the Scorpio message. Maybe you have a strong scorpionic placement, or this tendency for this planetary parade in Pisces and Aquarius to aspect some of your 8th house, 9th house. So if you're Sag rising, Scorpio rising, you'll have Gemini there. You'll have Cancer. You'll have, Gemini or Taurus as well. Is Taurus here? So children of the voice divine, that's Gemini. We have 2 Geminis. So I don't think this is just about you. And I don't think it's just like you making a choice to get the F out. Because the Daughters of the Flaming Sword with the Strength card, Fortitude, card number 8, that does involve you coming out with it, saying it out loud, something that's been hiding. Moon and the Moon archetype, the High Priestess. So knowing that it will work, believing. I think where the disconnect lies? And within that disconnect is your illumination. Is it just like, yeah, like you actually do believe it? Like you actually have gotten confirmation from this person that they also want you? I don't care. I love it. Wow. So are you more flamboyant? Are they more flamboyant? And it's regardless of gender. It's like, maybe both of you are just in very different times. And as you shape shift, it's like the ebb and flow, sort of like the lock-in, right? Lord of earthly powers, 4 of pentacles, 4 of discs. Go back. Okay, sun in Capricorn. In a year, I don't know, between both of you, Lord of Prudence, you will work on it. This is the eclipse zone. Sun in Virgo, Sun in Capricorn. Okay, wow, healing. And then Princess of Pentacles, out of the sorrow, the 3 of swords. It's your damn ex. Like, get rid of the damn ex. Look, the Emperor. Yeah, 2 of Swords in reverse. And then the Devil in reverse. Lord of Wealth. Here's your 4 of Wands, 1111. Knight of Pentacles, finally. And then there's the Queen of Cups. What do you gotta let go of? The fear. Then there you are, King of Cups, 4 of Cups, Neptune, and then Queen of Cups. 9 of Pentacles, Lord of Material Gain. It seems like this has a lot of yes. There's a lot of yes. But like there's also a lot of, I've been through this. Okay, if you've been through this, will you enter in this relationship the same way? And even if it's gone wrong, because you're in the underworld, so something went wrong. Temperance is here, something went wrong. The Tower is here, it's going to show you everything. Or it's maybe going to put you in alignment with the yes. Because you're like, there's no no. There's no no. There's no negative. There's no takeaway. There's love, and I don't know, money. Why does the 4 of Pentacles and then all the pentacles come out, and then it's like the King and Queen of Cups? Like, are y'all hiding behind work, or like hiding behind the looks, or like the fear? It's a fear. It's the Devil and the 2 of Swords in reverse. maybe this is it. This is where the denial is. Here's the Enchantress. 8-8. Something's coming out, right? You're going to have to say something, or they will have to say something. They've told you their truth, right? Wow. Oh my God, it's almost the same freaking cards. But we have 3 of discs, and then we have Temperance, the Alchemist, and the Tower. Do you see how they're like mirroring you? And this is not like... Y'all are very much the same. So what if they're very Saturn? I don't know. It has that like... Like, do y'all want to just be different? Or maybe both of you are very different and not from each other. You're different from the peoples, and that's why it's like you got to show up often, and that's the hard part, is like showing up, right? Because of the fact that you're so freaking different. You're looked at a lot. You are very hopeful, but there's that self-acceptance that will unlock this nurturing side of you. Maybe you've been thinking a lot about this. Maybe this person inadvertently, you know, it's not like they were trying to help you. Maybe they were trying to love you. In them giving you love, in them showing you love, there's nurturance there of your body, of your, like your work. Even your work changes the way you perceive your work and maybe what you want to do. Like you are exposing yourself to more because of this person. Not directly. It wasn't like this person pushed you. It was like they aligned you with healing the sacral, so that you know you work from the origin of your worth. You are a high value, like super worthy Scorpio, Sagittarius, okay? But it's time to like stop pretending that you're not full of the emotions. Stop leaving yourself out. Can I say that? Distant past, recent past, where you are now, where you stand now, upcoming future, and then distant future. Egyptian Tarot, thank you very much. Sagittarius, I'm vibing with you. High voltage. We do have the Tower. That's freaking high voltage. Okay, these 2 cards came out. Responsibility. Okay, here's 4 is a scorpionic number in the Egyptian Tarot. Okay. Maybe you're like, you weren't ready to settle down because of the responsibility, the Chariot, okay? I forget what they're called. Sag, that's you. That's the Sagittarian. The Charioteer, right? It's like something spoke to your heart. The Conqueror. Wow. The septenary dominion of spirit over matter. Okay. Yeah, it's like the planets. The Chariot is usually a very masculine, concerted effort from a Cancerian archetype. So sorry. I have to stay on track today, right? I have to take a shower. I got some yoga in. It's a weird day for me. Like this whole magical thing that's happening, y'all are like driving me nuts. Okay, I'm sorry. See, this is why I don't text. Anyway, I'll cut that out. The Conqueror, right? That's so yeah, Mars retrograde in Cancer, Mars station direct. We're we're past that point. So now it's just got to build speed. It's just got to build momentum, right? And then given the cardinal force of the Cancer archetype, it's just like, this is the foundation to this is set already. Like, you guys really exposed yourself to each other. Again, I'm sorry that I'm saying both of you. I just don't know how else to put it. It's the high priest and your empire in the physical world. Forces of matter, intelligence, and forces of man. Okay. Submission of the elements and forces of matter to the intelligence and forces of man. Okay, this is very powerful. You're in a good standing. I hope that I want you to know that the scepter is his legacy. Its interpretation is rulership. So if you go back to the Scorpio message, there is a shift in legacy. Wow, here's Lord of Dominion. This is where you at. You are in your power. The Two of Wands, 2 is a Libra number. So yeah, this is about someone or something outside of you. It does seem to be like someone, a business depending upon scientific methods. It's exaltation, okay? So this could be work. Maybe you're just like, will it work? Wow, 2 of Cups. And here's the High Priest, the Sacerdoce, right? Wow, we had Judgment. We called it. I don't know. I think you're going to realize what it's going to take. You already have like the shift in, you had the Knight of Swords vibration. You got to get rid of that ex, the fear, whatever happened with the ex. Don't bring that along. Maybe both of you are having to work through that. But through scientific methods, that means a lot of clarity in mind so that you can move forward. Because look at the truth. Damn, that's the truth. If it ain't, I don't know what is. This is Mercury saying, yes, get advice. Because there's something magical. Oh, here's the Virgo and nurturance. The Ace of Pentacles and the 4 of Swords. Nurturing your mind, nurturing the romantic aspect of it, like what's real, what's not. The Ace of Coins, and we said you've been going through all the gates. Like, this is not matter. You'll manifest it into matter, right? So you have to go back to spirit, to sacred, to sacral. And then, yes. I apologize if I'm texting. Oh, wow. Jeez, okay, what's going on? What's the advice? Oh, are you guys having a hard time coming together? I think maybe you guys have been apart. "36, 13, and 29. Wow, 13 is just part of the Sacerdoce, like take responsibility of the way of being, the way of thinking, okay? And that way, before you manifest, before you say yes to something, it's not so much think it through, it's like think clearly or get clarity. And it's not like go ask for clarity, it's like ground. Believe in yourself. Okay, the assistance or the advice is to receive assistance. Friends and someone who is like, maybe you need to talk to someone who's in a relationship, who's been through these sorts of things, so that you're not asking your friends who are all loose in the caboose or loose at the club or like loosely based. Like, maybe don't ask your friends that are not good at relationships what to do in your relationship, right? I don't know. Is that Did we forget that part? Advice is you aren't able to progress on your own. Turn to an outside source for help, asking and praying. Embrace the support that arrives. Wow. Unexpected help from an external source. Okay. Maybe you didn't think your family would be okay with this. Maybe all it takes is talking to them and asking them about it. It's like your fear, your belief, your faith, and then your fear. And it's like, you've been operating in fear because you're in the underworld. So we got to let you out of it, right? Sag, what is up? Okay, this could just be you incoming job, incoming support. Maybe you have spoken up. You're like, I need help. Help me. Help me. Don't worry. Stay determined on your part. Ask for help. King of Cups and Queen of Cups. I think you get help from more than just a friend. Like maybe that friend, then there's a supportive, energetic, high voltage experience here with the Tower. The Judgment, the 20, it's like, yo, you're shifting. Moon in Scorpio, out of depression, out of compression, out of constriction, out of defying, out of defiance of the self, out of confinement and into love vibration, right? Love of voltage. Wow. Alrighty then. Can we, what have you been, wow, 7 of Swords. You've been asking for a lot of, or maybe this person has. Oh my God. You're the queen, or they see you as such. Very nurturing. Wow. No matter your, okay, the lamp went off. Very nurturing, no matter your gender, right? A lot of Capricorn. So you could have placements in Capricorn. Wow, Sag, you're smack dab in between. And so this is what you can't see, or what's coming to the surface, right? Lord of abundance and Lord of rest from strife. So after you rest, or in your rest, or in your solitude, ask for the right help. Maybe you have, and now it's integrating what you've learned in a way, and maybe you were asking the wrong people, is what I suppose, with the 7 of Swords, or maybe you were just getting too much from every source. So what's the true source now, right? So look, it left you in defeat, and here's the source, the Hermit. It's more like you know what's good for you, and that could mean that in itself means you have to leave a certain position, or like, and I mean like a certain mental construct, or like you had said no, right? We said now you have to kind of backtrack, change your mind. Yes, because we have courage, strength. It's going to take the ego, simmer down the ego. It's going to take looking at legacy. Here's that freaking Queen of Wands. So, maybe it isn't so much the other woman, but it's like, someone you were not ready for, someone outside of your relationships, like not in your friend group, not part of your community, or like not someone that fits in because they're like just kind of a star. they're the Queen of Wands. They're about town. Even if they're not about town, they're like well known. They're witchy, they're crafty. You're working with high priestess, high priest energy here. And then you have 10 of Pentacles and strength. So maybe something you haven't been able to see. Maybe you just see how attractive and schmexy they are, but they're going to change your whole world if you want to take it there, right? Very independent, the white to your black, the black to your white, and then all of a sudden, wow, it's like you had to fight for it, right? Fight your way out of the black and the white. Wow, Page of Swords, Two of Cups. You are really paying attention to them, aren't you? What's the truth? Oh my gosh, here you are, Sag. It's like double, triple Sag. Of course we have the King of Wands. Y'all are single, y'all are into each other. But I mean, easily you could not choose each other, right? Look, that's so much advice. Okay, here, listen to the High Priest. That's what the Chariot says. Take responsibility for what you want, for your wishes. 9 of Cups, the Hierophant, 7 of Swords. You've received enough confirmation. You've also received enough confusion. You've been confused. You've been here and there, and it's kind of driven you into this like maybe deflated moment, but also like you like see them for who they are. They're showing you who they are. When did this turn into a love message? Strength 888888888888. You have 13, a very scorpionic number. Here you go. You hold on to you. Hold on to, you know the answer. High Priest and 4 of Pentacles. Okay. There's a real connection between you all that can manifest in reality. So right now you may be like spiritually, romantically, intimately connected, or have been, whatever, because you both went your own ways. So the Queen of Swords was trying to appear, and it's like, are you guys finished? Are you done with being mean to each other? If so, then maybe that's the illumination. That's the disconnection from fear, and then working through to get clarity, get through the muck. Hold on to you. Hold on to your energy. Hold on to your power. Assert your power and your truth, despite or besides all the other advice you've gotten. Now take the real advice, okay? Is that the truth? Yeah, we said Knight of Swords is here. This is your dominion, 2-2. Do you want to take it on? I think you're seeing the fun. I think you're seeing the fun, and you have the Sun. Wow, look, there's a Hierophant, or the Emperor and the World. I don't know. Maybe you're not on the world stage, but I think that this person can help you, and they will help to put you on the map. Is it all over the maps? That was the collective message. Or was that Libra? Okay, Libra, come back. Or maybe after you're done mapping your journey, maybe after your journeys, it's like time for fun. Time for you to assess your individual status as a singlehood, or perhaps now it's coming into enlightenment about being done with being single. At least that's what this 2-2-19, 2-2-2. Whoops, sorry, I had a snack earlier. Look, Knight of Swords and Knight of Wands. 10 of Pentacles once again. So we have the Knight of Wands, and then we have the Queen of Wands. We also have the King of Wands. So like transformative beyond what you expected, and it then can manifest from spirit into matter. But first, decide, get clarity if you haven't, make the decision, honor the decision, speak it, talk to spirit, or you already have spirits like green light, then manifest, then go for it. Okay, perseverance, hope, faith. You can do this. Wow. I honor you, your path. I will ring the fork for you to clear. Okay, thank you very much. Sorry about texting. Sad, keep it real. I'm going to give you this one. My favorite kind of night. Time for that love adventure. Wow. Lots of communication. There's the Queen. There's the World. Okay. A whole new phase. Unlock, undo. Okay. I send you all the love, all the brilliant, brilliant violet white light to protect your Ka body. May you seed, may you ground all your creative force. There's something going on here within you and then between you two. Okay. Have a fabulous new moon in Pisces. Hit like and share the message. Hit thumbs up if you want to support me. Leave me a comment. And thank you so much for any donations that anyone has ever made along the way. 2 years in, slowly growing. Where is my mind? Also, Saturn. Yes. Thank you, Saturn hour. Anyone? Perseverance, Sagittarius.